Hey everybody, and welcome back to our City Skylines Sunset Point Let's Play using the Sunset Harbor DLC. So when we last left you, we were building out a bit of suburbia here, and basically suburbia ended right here. We expanded that a little bit to meet some residential demand that we had. That is now right back up there to the top. We also put in over here a few algae farms. I didn't see this pop up in our milestones. We could do algae farms. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, let's put in a couple more algae farms, or a couple algae farms. And as I was talking about, I put in a bit of a park over here. We're going to expand this park a bit. See, we've got some piers. Zoom in here, maybe we can see some folks at them. Yep. Folks, so we've got a lot of piers here set up. Folks can enjoy the water. Lots of gazebos set up. Got a little climbing area for the kids. Playground set up here in the park. And we went ahead and zoned out a little bit more residential, like I said. And then we went across the street, or across the interstate, and built out a little bit of a development. Put in some high-density housing and high-density business kind of around this outer loop over here by the interstate. Upgraded the interstate so that it has some sound barrier walls for the high-density housing. And at some point, we'll probably put a little bit of a park in here to explore what this interesting cave hole in the rock might be representing. And then we have a little bit more traditional American suburban houses over here on this side of the development. Other things that have happened since we were last together. We bought another square land. We bought this square here. So now we own basically both sides of this landmass across the interstate. This is where we've built out those two suburbians. We really haven't done much extra work here on the farm. Still sitting at level 4 on the farm. We put in some high-density housing here along this street to squelch demand a little bit. We upgraded our wildlife park here a bit. Put some observation towers in. Some observation platforms in. We upgraded our city park. We're now at a level 4 city park. We got to up the entertainment level a little bit in order to be able to reach the next milestone, which is 5th level. That's as high as parks can get. Go here and see what we might be able to do. Put some picnic tables in. We put basically 2 playground areas here. And I think we pretty much are stuck. Oh, we can put another one in there. That'll help us. Another one there. Got lots of little playground areas there. That should get us where we need to be. Hopefully, no. All right, well, let's speed it up there. There we go. Okay, now we've got enough entertainment to meet demand for level 4 or level 5. We've had a few upgrades on our industry. We're at level 2 with the oil. I think we just got to level 2 on the oil. And we're at level 3 with our forestry. We've expanded that a bit with some more plantations. We've got 2 paper mills. And we've got a furniture factory. And we put in some warehouses here to deal with the paper and the furniture production. Expanded roads out here for our factory type production buildings. Put in another sawmill. Put in a sawdust storage. And we put in another one of these little interstate interchanges down here to hopefully service some of the industrial traffic coming in and out of here. Take a look at our oil and see what we can do. So we can do workers' barracks. We can do some higher oil drilling. That is on the water. I want to see if we can put in kind of an oil derrick. Make plastics. Good. We can use plastics because we've got a need. Got a decent need for... gotta be careful. I don't want to encroach too much on the pollution of residentials over there. That's going to be polluting those houses. Put in 2 petrochemical plants to produce plastics because we have a need to put in some industry that will hold plastics. Set that up, and we can set this to basically store plastics there. And we need to expand our oil drilling. Quickly running out of oil. Quickly running out of oil. We need to move this building. Park maintenance. Where can we put our park maintenance building? That would be out of the way. Oh, that's where we're going to put our campus. Don't want to approach too much on our farming. Guess we'll put it there and just have to lose the houses. Because we'll have a lot of oil over here. Go the industrial road. Go, and let's put in these bigger oil areas. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Guys are pumping oil. Then we are making oil, making petroleum here, making plastics here. And what that means is way over here, I've got an industrial building, household plastics factory. Okay. They take petroleum and plastic and make household plastics. Put that right there. We'll need a warehouse. And we'll put this up and we'll do this. Nope, not ore products. Zoned oil products. We need to set this to commercial goods. Unique factory products. That's what we need. Plastic products. And then we have, this is all with the Industries DLC. Okay, unique factories. A printing press. The printing press needs paper and plastic. Make a good. Got paper here. We can get plastic from up there for the printing press. The lemonade factory needs crops and glass. We can't make glass yet. We need ore, I think, for that. Okay. Now, what we really wanted to do this whole video is do a campus. We're going to build out a campus right here. So the first thing we want to do is basically get a bit of an interchange going here. Let's extend, let's get a off of here. Oh, go to just this. That there. Get our education. And when we leveled up to big city, we also got liberal arts college. So that's what we're going to put in. We're going to put in a liberal arts college. That all starts with our main administrative building. Put that in there. Then everything is basically built off of that. Now that we have our main administrative building in, put in some dorms, study hall, liberal arts, groundskeeping office, drama club, school of education. Need $100,000 for that. Let's extend our water to this whole area. Okay. So for now we need to bridge the gap. Power. What is this? Interchange. Go. Get that traffic flowing better again. Okay. So let's see how big some of these buildings are. Some of these buildings are pretty darn big. Dorm. Okay. Art study. Little buildings. Our housekeeping building in right there. Come right into campus. You can see the drama club. There. Made lots of people happy with that. And something else that we can do is basically build out these walkways. You don't necessarily need roads everywhere. Send this out. 25 units. Send that out 25 units. Go out. Can we go out to 45? So if we do we know our math? Or is this 23? Math again. That doesn't look uniform, but oh well. That'll have to do for now. Also have a crematorium that we can put in. We'll do that later. Put in a couple dormitories. Oh, I can't. Didn't do back to back. All right, so do one here. There. That. Study. There. We already have that. We have that down. And a School of Education. Oh, it fits. A little uncentered, but hey, it fits. Nice. Awesome, it fits. Power. Just for the short time being. Do that. That'll bridge that power gap for now. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Campus area. So we need 200 attractiveness to get to the next level. We need 500 students. And we need 2 academic works to get to the next level. Let's go to the academic works. We need 50 grand. This. Go to 50% chance. And let's do a grant for literature. 50 grand. There went $50,000 instantly. So visiting scholars. Hey, that'll up our academic works. Do you believe? And got lots of expenses. We're going to be running a loss for a while. 122 students. But what that also means is that way over here, we zoned in some, let's go to zoning. We zoned in some office space, and offices weren't permitted until we had basically a college. Now that we have a university, if you will. So we also put in an inner city bus system. So we've got people here basically coming from other towns, and we did put in several bus routes off camera. We've got Biofuel bus depot that we put in. So we're trying to do some public transportation. I think what we'll do is we'll put in some metro here in a little bit. And the reason we bought this land over here is because it has a fair bit of ore. So we've got some ore over here. We've got some more oil over here. We've got some farmland over here. And this is funny. This I thought was really funny. This map, and this is part of Sunset Harbor's DLC. There is an old cargo ship that's basically here. And I guess this was at some point underwater, and it's now exposed. I thought that was kind of neat. 170, it's on the rise. So we also have the ability here to go to museums. We can't do any museums yet, but we could do varsity sports. So we can put in some aquatics and various things, but they are some pretty big buildings. There's the aquatics. Put in a basketball arena. And then a track and field. One thing we could do is we could maybe expand over to here. Expand across the interstate. Put some type of underground tunnel. And then maybe have our athletic complex over here. And various other things. That's pretty cool. Now, we've got a whole lot of residential demand again. So, how are we going to satisfy that? Obviously build out some more housing over here. But we also have this whole area up here we could do. Put another one of those little interchanges in here. And basically build this out as an option. And we also have this here that we could do. Put also another interchange here and kind of build this area out. I think we'll go ahead and do that. Pause this. Down the interstate. There. I have to. That. Pretty small. Okay. And let's put in a road. Small. And then out. In. Drop down. 2. And drop down to go. We have a nice slow ramp. And then from here, let's do $60 units, 30 units. We go 120 units. 30 and 60. Then we'll go right off the middle. $50. $50. That. Right. Now let's see here. We need water. That. Okay, now we got to deal with power. I think we got something with power recently. Put this on a hill somewhere. That. Then we'll bring this down the hill. here. And do high density housing there. Low density there. That. Business. So. And then we need, obviously, our general education stuff. We need medicine. We need police, fire, rescue, all that fun jazz. That is what we will build out in, well, that's what we'll build out in the meantime. And we'll be back a little bit later. We'll probably be working on, I don't know what we'll be working on in the next video. Alright, well, let me know in the comments. How do you think the Sunset Point is coming out here? I mean, we really don't have any one particular goal at all as far as this is. Just trying to experience and play with the new Sunset Harbor DLC on one of the Sunset Harbor maps. Until next time, happy gaming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.